is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold Reynolds, this Dodger ball club, as they enter play here this afternoon. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, it's nice to wake up in a day game and know your ace is going to be on the mound. It's just one of those win days. Seems like you got to the park early, and before you know it, the game's going to be over and you're going to have a W. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Brandon Phillips.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Nolan Arenado. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now a swing and a fly ball. Ethier on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. So here's Matt Kemp now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch.
1-1.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Kershaw now on 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2.
He came out the gate smoking today. First inning, you're going to learn a lot about him right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Andrew Toles.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Drifting under it now is Markakis, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Jonathan Scope now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. High in the air out to center field. Markakis giving chase. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Corey Seager. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Comenter sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And that one right down Main Street. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kemp has a read on it. Oh, what happened there? It falls in. And Kemp's going to need to play this off the wall now. Around second. He's on his way to third. The tag, and he is out at third. And with now at the plate, Adonis Garcia. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Adonis Garcia.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Toles Has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Ready now, Miguel Merced.
Miguel Merced.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Giving chase his tolls. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there are 2 gone now. Striding into the box, Jonathan Lucroy. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Number 35 will put this one away, and the side is. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Batting fifth.
Digging in, number 35. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Markakis ranging back at the track. He gets there, and that's the second out. Into the box, Jock Peterson. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 on its way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Lucroy has it, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Nick Markakis. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Nick Markakis.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to the right side. Scooped up. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Josh Colmenter. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Colmenter.
Fouled off into the seats behind first. Third inning, no score to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Scope will look this one in, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for Atlanta.
Digging in to try it again, Dansby Swanson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Ethier's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate is Andre Ethier. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Right fielder, Andre
This one's flared toward left center. Kemp coming on. That's a hit. The first in this game for the Dodgers. Standing in, Clayton Kershaw. A textbook sack bunt situation here. First pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Toles. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Right side. Phillips is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Ethier moving in. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ready for another chance. Nolan Arenado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Matt Kemp is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Jonathan Schoop. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh.
This is in the air out to right field. Garcia giving chase, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. At the plate, Justin Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Striding in once again, number 35. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that misses inside. 1-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he is in there. Here's Jock Peterson now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Mentor pauses. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Garcia going back on it. Still going back. Gone! So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in the right fielder, Andre Ethier. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit. You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you.
And it's the pitcher that makes the play to retire the side. Adonis Garcia digs in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Adonis Garcia.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Chasing after it is Ethier. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Up next for Atlanta.
So coming to the plate, Miguel Merced. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
On the ground up the middle. Oh, a diving stop. The throw. How about that? In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back. Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here. Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that... Striding in, Clayton Kershaw. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Merced trying to get there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter, Andrew Toles. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
He's around first, heading for 2. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to third. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Markakis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Markakis.
Hit out towards second. Scope has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The pitcher number
Riding in once again,
attention,
Josh
please.
Colmenter.
Pinch
He's
hitting for the
over.
pitcher, Colmenter.
Danny Santana
Number
will get the
23.
call here as he'll hit for the
Danny
pitcher.
Santana.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Peterson. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Dansby Swanson 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide. 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Brandon Phillips. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set and the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Now a snap move over to first. And he is tagged out here. Digging in and looking for more. Corey Seager. He'll begin things here against Danny Santana.
Corey Seager.
Dribbled to the right side. But it's foul. Strike 1. Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kemp has a read on it. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Justin Turner. 0 for 2 here. Sam Freeman, a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And a good pitch, but it misses here, and that moves the count back to even on the Dodger third baseman. 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Ready for another chance. Number 35. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Kemp moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready once again, Jock Peterson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Franklin Gutierrez will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Phillips. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6, midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Ethier has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Ready now, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Nolan Arenado is the second out in the 7th inning. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's got himself into a good hitter's count.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate is Andre Ethier. A hit in 2 tries so far. Yasiel Puig is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Yasiel Puig.
And a step off.
Now pitching for Atlanta, number 63, Chris Medlin. A defensive change for the Braves. Now playing center
This
field.
ball's hit in the air down the right
28.
side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's an 89-mile-an-hour fastball that he's looking at. But why did he look? Because it was great location. Hit a good spot. You can do that 89 if you're hitting your spots.
A quick out number 1.
The pitcher, number 22.
Digging in once again, Clayton Kershaw. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Garcia. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Adonis Garcia digs in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Miguel Merced. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
The second baseman, number 6, Jonathan
Into the windup
Scope.
and the pitch. Jonathan Scope comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Corey Seager is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here. He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Nick Markakis. 0
Leading
for
off for
2 on
Atlanta,
the afternoon so
center
far.
fielder, Nick Markakis.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Seager comes up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now back
at the plate,
Your
Chris
attention,
Medlin,
please.
as he'll get his first opportunity. Number one will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with the 0-1. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready with the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Runners on first with 1 down. And there he goes towards second. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back safely. Now another 0-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's Brandon Phillips. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Weed coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. The throw to the plate. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Here's Nolan Arenado. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch on its way. Back up the middle and through into center field, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
The right fielder,
so striding in, Adonis Garcia, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Matt Adams will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Bounced up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Standing in, Miguel Merced. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the first pitch. Hard liner towards short. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third out. Ian Kroll enters to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the Braves.
Trying to pick. Things up where we left off.
Ian Kroll.
In there, 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Lifted in the air out to right. Merced is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth.
Now batting, number
Stepping
35.
into the box, number 35. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Called strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger. And there are 2 away. Arodys Vizcaíno.
Franklin Gutierrez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Franklin Gutierrez is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance in the. So stepping in, Jonathan Lucroy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. 1-1, here it is. This is a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. In now, Nick Markakis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a little tapper. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
Catcher, Arodys Vizcaíno.
Hans So will be called upon here to hit with the game.
Number 79, Hans So.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Runner back safely. Fly ball to straightaway left. Toles is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. At the plate, Dansby Swanson. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. He'll go to Scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. Number 57 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 57.
At the plate, Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Ripped down the first base line. But this is foul for the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Adams is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Kenley Jansen.
Kenley Jansen.
Chris Taylor will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Jansen, number 3, Chris Taylor.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A little bouncer. Throw goes to third, and he'll get there at third, and now the winning run's only 90 feet away with just 1 out. Digging in, Andrew Toles. He got called out on strikes his last time through. The 0-1 in the air out to straightaway left. Kemp has a read on it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And there will be joy in Tinseltown. The Dodgers are going to walk off winners. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes. Our paid attendance.